it's your girl Tia, so I'm back with another video. So I'm finally doing another movie review. Jesus, it's been a while. But anywho, so this movie review is for Venom. Just got home from seeing it. Now, I've seen a lot of bad reviews for it. Just skimming through the shit. Didn't really like read in detail about it because I wanted to go in and watch this movie with a clear mind. You know what I mean? To be fair. And I have to say that the movie, I'm going to first say overall that it was good. It was not as bad as the majority of everybody was saying. Like, I mean, they were really throwing this fucking movie in the dirt. It was not bad. Could it have been great? Of course it could have. In so many ways. Mostly one way, but I'll get to that. And it may be a biased opinion because it's personal for me. But how the movie starts off, as you see in the first trailer, where they're out in their field and a little crash incident happening, and then it fast forwards and you see the symbiotes inside the little cases that they have them in. So it gets very interesting after, well shit, at that scene in the beginning, basically. That's where it starts. Now, I've seen some people talking about Tom Hardy as Eddie. Personally, I thought he did great. First of all, it's Tom. Second of all, he's a great actor. So his portrayal of Eddie Brock in this particular Venom, I guess, world or universe, I found it to be excellent. He did a damn good job. Now with him and Venom together, it was also really, really good. It was actually pretty damn funny. You're gonna be cracking up a lot. For me, I was laughing a lot. So that's a good thing, believe me, because I really thought the movie was gonna drag. But when it started, it just kept going up and up and up. So that's a good thing. Cool. Now with the, I would say the bad guy, the one who has Riot. Now, how they show him, I mean, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people have seen that clip where they're like, I don't know, I guess detached from their host, and you see them. That scene was actually pretty fucking dope. Not gonna lie. I enjoyed that whole scene, right? Now, how they introduce him, I'm not gonna spoil that part, but he looks pretty fucking creepy, to say the least. And that was awesome. Now, I'm really trying to give this review. I'm going back and forth. I'm just going off of the trailer so I don't spoil anything for you guys. But there's one part in there where the chick is like, she's like huddled inside one of the rooms, and then she breaks out. You guys see that in the preview, right? So that part was kind of, oh shit, and sad, but you'll see why. But it was so cool what happened, okay? So now there's one part in here that actually made me upset. Two parts actually. Now the one part in the commercial where he turns into Venom and he's holding a dude like this, not the one in the store, but the very first one, the bald-headed dude. That scene right there. This is why it should have been rated R. Because he does bite his head off, okay? I'm just gonna say that. You can see it coming, okay? But you don't see anything else. And I wanted to see, like, you know, blood going all over the place, but it did not happen. It was so many epic scenes in the movie where the rated R version, that movie would have been amazing. Now, knowing me, and for those of you who follow me on my channel, know that I love blood and gore. So, yeah, I was just, it should have been rated R. The PG-13 Venom, it works to a certain extent, but the shit they had him doing in the movie is just, why didn't you just leave it rated R? I mean, even at this point, Spider-Man still can't be in there. Yeah, they left out the blood and shit, but I mean, we still see some heavy dope stuff. And they said fucking shit a lot in this movie, so yeah. I'm pretty sure that's not gonna be in a Spider-Man movie. So, I guess we'll see, right? Now, there are 2 post-credit scenes. The first one, that was very upsetting. I'm gonna say this now. So, for me personally, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give the movie a 6.57. I'll say in between those 2 numbers, 6.57. That's what I'm going to give Venom, because there was definitely some action in there. Storyline was really good. The acting was really good. Venom and Eddie's collaboration together, that really worked perfectly. But the reason for the score is the rating, because it was not rated R. Yes, it sounds biased. Call it what you want. That's totally fine. Everybody's gonna have their personal opinion about this movie. This is mine. If it was rated R, I probably would have gave it an 8.5. Definitely. Definitely. But because that element of blood and gore was not in there, which would have made the movie so much better, it definitely lacked that. So that's why. Okay? So, spoiler alert. Okay? Spoiler alert. Alright? Now, the first post-credit, Eddie is back to doing his thing. Okay? And you'll see and understand why once you see the movie. Now, he gets to this prison. He tells Venom that it's just gonna be him. There's no we in the situation. So Venom tells him to hurry up. He says, all right, cool. Like, the chemistry between them is so fucking cool. I love it, right? So he gets inside, he's talking to the guard. The guard is telling him how this prisoner is fucking dangerous and crazy and all this other shit. I'm like, okay, cool. So this should be fun. So he gets in there, and the dude is like, you know, tied up for the most part, but then he's writing in blood. He says, welcome Eddie. And I'm like, okay, that's not already fucking creepy enough, right? He's talking to him. They're having this weird type of conversation. It doesn't last no more than 3 minutes, maybe 5 tops, right? But at the end of this conversation, he says, when I get out, and I will get out, there will be carnage. And then like this evil smile comes up, and then roll credits. So now, I am not a huge fan of the bad guys on Spider-Verse. So I know my basic shit about Spider-Man. So I literally had to go and Google Carnage when I first heard about the Venom movie coming out, right? So I did my little thing. So now I am educated somewhat on that particular symbiote. Now, from what I read, from what I saw, he is like straight up evil and a lot of blood and gore, okay? He kills people, all right? Doesn't give 2 fucks. So I'm loving that, all right? And the actor who's in prison, how they showed it, I mean, like they're heavily insinuating that that's who's gonna play Carnage. He's gonna be really good for it, but how are you gonna do a sequel to this Venom movie and you have Carnage in it? Because if Carnage is in this sequel that's coming up, because they said 2 more movies are supposed to be in this Venom universe, it can't be PG-13, not with him in it. So it has to be rated R. So I don't know how they're gonna do this. You cannot put like this badass out on this screen here and try to make him PG-13. Personally, I just don't think that's gonna work. That's like making Freddy or Jason or Michael Myers PG-13. Hell, even fucking Chucky. Like, it just does not work. It's not gonna work. So I don't know how they're gonna do that, but the actor that they're gonna have him playing him, I think he's going to do an amazing job. He's a fucking phenomenal actor as well. Love him. I don't want to spoil that part for you guys. You guys will see that when you see the movie. So, but yes. So overall, even with the spoilers, and stay for the second post-credit scene too. There's one more, and I think you guys are going to enjoy that as well. I don't want to spoil that one. That one, the first one, I just had to get off my chest because there's just no way that they can do that without it being rated R. I just had to get off my chest. But yes, so 6.5, 7-ish for Venom. So I definitely recommend you guys go see it in the theater. Now, of course, do I recommend seeing it twice or 3 times? Maybe twice. But definitely worth going to see one, just to have your own opinion about it. Do not go by what the critics are saying, because I've seen bad movies, okay? That's not one of them. It's definitely worth seeing. So, and for those of you who already saw it before I did, I definitely want to know what you guys thought about the movie. So please leave your comments below if you have any other questions about the movie and you want me to spoil it for you, even though I hate doing that, but I'll do it for my crew, you feel me? Just go ahead and comment below. And if you enjoyed my video, as always, go ahead and give it a like and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video. This is